Hey Student Success, this is your week 2 assignment video. So if you have not already done so, please make sure you go back and watch your week 2 chapter 4 lecture video. Week 2 is focused on chapter 4 on listening, taking notes, and remembering, and there is a video that specifically focuses on chapter 4 content, which is the basis of your assignments for this video that you're about to watch. The first thing I do need to let you know, though, however, kind of similar to your syllabus quiz, you first need to access this video right here. It's called How to Use Starfish. It's going to open up in YouTube, and it's a really quick video. You can see it's around 3 minutes, and it's going to talk to you about a resource here on campus called Starfish that a lot of your instructors, advisors use for multiple purposes. So you want to make sure that you watch that first, because you're not going to be able to even see or access the assignment folder until you do watch that video. So just keep that in mind, that you need to be watching that video, mark it reviewed, and then get into the assignment folder. So as a quick snapshot for week 2, you do have 2 assignments, which is going to seem like kind of like a break since week 1 was so busy. So you do have a discussion board, so you still have to post an original response for attendance purposes by Wednesday, and then you also have an assignment along with responding to classmates. So let's jump into your assignment folder. So you have a discussion forum and a chapter 4 assignment. Now you'll see that these two are kind of connected right here. The first thing you're going to do is take this survey. How well do you listen? So you'll click on it. It's going to open up into this talking survey, if you will. I'm going to quiet it down. You're going to type your first name in there, and it's going to walk you through a series of questions that have to do with your listening skills. At the very end, you are going to get some results. Now, I do not see your survey results. You are going to use those as the basis for your discussion forum post. Okay, so that's why this is highlighted. Use the results of this survey to answer the questions below. So this is just for your purposes to get your results, and then you use them in your discussion forum down here. So you need to post your original response in the How Well Do You Listen forum by Wednesday for week 2 attendance, which means you also have to complete this How Well Do You Listen survey by Wednesday. So when you go in here, you got your results, you're answering these 3 questions. How did you do? Okay, the survey said I did this. Did the results surprise you? Yes, no, why? And what is your plan for improvement, specifically as it relates to, like listening, or maybe it's going to ask about like note taking, that kind of thing. So as a reminder, you click on the name of the discussion forum, you click create thread, the prompt will show back up, and then answer those 3 questions, and you can just do it just like this, 1, 2, 3. And then you can put, like week 2 form or whatever you want to title that as. But again, you need to make sure that you are taking that How Well Do You Listen survey first, because that is going to give you your results and the content you're going to need to respond to this forum. Okay, so take this survey and post in the discussion forum by Wednesday for week 2 attendance. Then you're responding to 2 classmates by Sunday. Again, a response is not just 1 or 2 words. It is a sentence or 2, answering a question, asking a question, building on a classmate's response. Okay, so original post Wednesday for week 2 attendance, respond to 2 classmates by Sunday. Now, here is your chapter 4 assignment. This is due Sunday. So you're going to go ahead and click. Here's the actual assignment. So it's going to open up into a Word document. I will tell you that if you have a Chromebook or a Mac, sometimes this presents a little issues. So you want to make sure that you really have access to the devices that are going to help you complete this. If you have a Chromebook or a Mac, odds are the upload process is going to be a little difficult, so you might have to end up taking screenshots to send them to me. And I'm going to walk you through the how to Dropbox it in a minute. So this is based on chapter 4. So again, this is why if you haven't read chapter 4, haven't watched the video, you need to go back and do so you have a basis for this. So here's this Word document. You can see here are the 3 areas that are focused on chapter 4, listening, note-taking, and memory. You are going to go over here in this action section and tell me 2 things that you need to do, or you could do, to improve your listening. 2 things you can do to improve your note-taking, 2 things you can do to improve your memory. Now, I talked about all of these in the lecture video, or you can pull up the chapter 4 slides, you can pull up the chapter 4 text, whatever you need to do to help you figure this out. 2 things you're going to do to improve each of these areas. When are you going to take these action? Are you going to take them next time you listen to a lecture video? Are you going to use them the next time you're in class? So when are you going to work on those 2 action items. And then how will you know? How are you going to know that your listening has improved, that your note-taking has improved, and your memory has improved? So what is going to indicate that those improvements have been made, right? And again, if you need ideas on action steps, go back and look at the Chapter 4 lecture, go back and open your Chapter 4 text, look at your Chapter 4 slides, just pay attention to the actual Chapter 4 material. All right, so after you've filled out this entire box, you're going to save it. Save it somewhere that you know where it is, desktop file of some sort. I'm just going to put it on my desktop for now. Just gonna save it. And then when I go, I'm going to click on the actual assignment right here, not the document, the assignment right here. Tells me a reminder when it's due. I'm gonna browse my files. I'm going to find it on my desktop. That's where I saved it. Here it is. I hit open. And then I can see it's right here and hit submit. It's not going to let me because I'm not a student, but you will actually then get to submit it. And it's going to show you a preview. If you can't see it, I can't see it. So if it doesn't show up okay for you, then it's definitely not going to show up okay for me. Also, just keep in mind, if you have a MacBook or a Chromebook, you may have to take a screenshot of your document and send it to me that way, because sometimes it does not compute very easily for us. So if that happens, I will send you a message individually and say, hey, I could not download your file. Can you send it to me another way? All right, if you have individual questions on that, please let me know. But as a quick reminder, just a quick snapshot here, for week 2, basis of chapter 4, you want to post your original response in the How Well Do You Listen discussion board by Wednesday, respond to 2 classmates by Sunday, and complete your chapter 4 assignment, that Word document where you're filling in this table. And again, don't just leave one blank and don't tell me, I think my listening's fine. There's improvement, room for improvement and everything. Fill that out and submit that by Sunday. If you have any questions, let me know. Have a great week. Bye.